Came in today, wanted to work on Guns N' Roses' November Rain, the first solo to November Rain. And yeah, if you go to tjseasyguitar.com to help support all the work I do, that would be great. Lots of solos there, lots of songs there to learn. You can even email me requests if there's something you want to learn. All the work that I do for YouTube is basically free of my time, so any support would be very helpful, especially in these times. So anyways, let's get started. Basically starts off on fret 7 with finger 3, and we're going to use fingers 1 and 2 to help finger 3 on string 2, fret 7 bend up. Now the cool thing about this bend is we're trying to bend and make that note sound like 9. So we got to get this note to sound like that by bending it up. So we get this. You could have a bit of vibrato there. Then he does another, he picks the string again. And he comes down and back up. So you only pick it 2 times. First time for the bend up. And then the second time. Now we're going to grab string 1 with our pinky. So we get this. The hard part is getting rid of the noise, so you really want your string to be pushing up string 3, almost hitting 4, and trying not to have those strings come back down with any noise. So we get this. Now that's a hard one to get because we hit this 3rd string on fret 8, and then we don't want any noise there, so we got to still keep that finger there kind of blocking out strings 3 and 2. So after I do the bend, I actually release the pressure of my tip but leave it on 3, and it's not perfectly straight, so we're kind of muting out string 2 as well. So hopefully you can see that where I'm like bending down. Now I got to do that and get rid of that sound. So I'm still on the string. I can't let go of it or I get that. So and try to get no other strings vibrating around. So I'm also using the palm of my hand over here to mute out the top 2 strings using this part. Try to get rid of all the noise, otherwise we lose these beautiful tones from the notes in the solo. So yeah, trying to get rid of noise is tough. So we'll try it again from the top. I'll count it in 2, 3, 4. And you could hear my string 4 start to vibrate there near the end. So you want to keep your right hand blocking those top 3 strings out so they don't vibrate over that. So that was it. After that we get this. And with no noise around it, so my hand's still here trying to stop these 2 top 6, 5, and 4. We always count from the bottom up. So 6, 5, and 4. We always want to try to keep them somehow from vibrating, and the only way is with our right hand when we're not using them. So it's a pretty cool riff. So after that, from here, I'll count us in again. 2, 3, 4. So that's a cool riff there after we come off this. So I'm coming back to fret 6 on string 3 from finger 2. I'm picking the string as I get finger 1 to fret 6 string 3, and I'm sliding it back to 4. And then I'm coming back with finger 3 on fret 6, picking it and sliding to 8. Coming down with finger 2 on fret 7, string 2. All right, so taking it from the bend here. Fell off the rails there a bit. Uh-oh, better try it again. You know, when you're in motion playing it, not teaching it, usually you can nail it pretty good if you practice it. So we'll try it all the way from the top again, and I'll count us in. 2, 3, 4. Then we're back to the bend. Pretty cool. So can be tough to get there and have, you know, I'm even using my thumb. And I got this to get rid of all the noise. So tips and tricks to learn. All right, so we're getting from this. So basically the whole same idea as the first bend on this part. Hear the noise there again on string 3? Got to get rid of that. So now we just switched up and we moved up to fret 9, string 1. So we come down slowly after the bend up. Hit the string, pick the string again. And no noise again, right? All the noise in, and so that you understand where I'm coming from when you're in the studio and you get all these little sounds when you're doing your solo. It's not good over the recording because it's taking away from other sounds. So we really have to try to be clean when we're playing solos. We're going to move on from there into the next part. So basically we're starting off, I'm going to take it from the top again just so you can try and play along to it. Hopefully you practice those parts, pause the video for a bit, and then you can try to play along with it up to where we just finished. So I'm going to count us in slow and we'll start. Okay, count us in and we'll start. 2, 3, 4. So even that rake down, so I'm using the skin of my thumb here to come down, rake down the string. And as soon as I get to that bottom string, my pick hits it, and I bend up. Yeah. I didn't like how well I performed that, but I'm giving a lesson. If I was in the studio, I'd probably take it over again. So I'm going to do it once more. 2, 3, 4. I could almost live with all that without, you know, there's some spots where we had some noise, but I could almost live with that in the mix because a lot of that would be buried and wouldn't affect too much. So up to that point we got. Now the next part after this bend, I talked about raking down and keeping your palm in. Alright, that's a good exercise. Now we're going to slide finger 2 all the way up to fret 17. So we get this. Got to be quick to get there. All right, so hopefully you've had some time to work through that. You pause the video, and now we'll do a little playthrough a couple times, trying to get rid of our noise and making it sound really good. So here we go. I'm going to count us in. Hopefully you've done your work and you've tried to work on it. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got the ending. Now we're going to get this. We're going to come off of that and get all the way to fret 17. We got to get all the way up to fret 17 with finger 2. I like using finger 2 and 1 there, so we get this. We're going to pick fret 17 on string 2. And then as we pull that note and get the sound of 16, then we're going to pick up after. And we're going to do that twice. And then we're going to pick 17 and get a bend. You got to hit 16 again, right? So pick, pull, pick up, pick, pull. And then that time on 17's a bend. And it would sound like... See how if you touch that string, it's noise, so you want to try to use your thumb to cover string 3. Try not to hit it with your fingertips when you're coming back down. See, and you can block that out with this hand here using your thumb on the top 4 strings. So we get this. Now we're going to walk into 17 from 14, and that's a down, up. So we're picking down, up, down on those notes. And then going to 16. So I got to take it from here again. I forgot the phrasing. That's it. So we get that bend up after the... So that's a hammer and a pull back to 16 on 17. That, before we get to that bend, we got to walk back into it. So we get this. You could use 2 and 3. There I'm bending up fret 17 on string 1. And from there we get this whole walking down to this part from fret 18, 16, 14, 12, 11. That's what he does. And then the ending. So let's see, we'll play the whole solo now up to there. Hopefully you can work on those parts where we came all the way up to here. So I'll take it from here just so it makes more sense. Watch. Then that. 17, 16, 17, 16. And then bending up 17 on string 1. Now we get that. So that's a down, up, down hammer. And that was a down, up, down hammer. And after the hammer you get another up pick. And then after the up you come down again. and then you hammer back to 14. So that whole way down. All right, so all the way up to there we got. I hope that helps you get to there. Please help support by going to TJ's Easy Guitar, because that's where I'm posting a lot of my lessons, and hopefully I've gotten you through a lot of stuff. We have charts and everything. You can send me emails if there's a song you want to learn. It's really cheap. I mean, for $15 a month, it's not even really $1 a day, and it would really help support me in all my work. I've been working now and posting things on YouTube and other platforms pretty much for free. I don't get paid from any of those platforms. Not many of us do. You have to have thousands of views to make any kind of money at this. So I do teach at night. That's how I do make my living, and I try to, one-on-one, so we can do Skype lessons too. But lots of my students, if it's bad weather out or they can't make it in, will do Skype lessons, so you can always email me for Skype lessons. And I would really appreciate your support. So thank you. I will support you guys as well. I will post more videos on YouTube, but the majority of the videos finished, completed for the whole song will be at my